What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown today in the Legends EAOU format. And using this manual rain team because we can use the Damp Rock now. I don't know when they did this, but to begin with, I believe like items like Damp Rock, Air Balloon, Light Clay, Loaded Dice, a lot of Scarlet and Violet items are just Nat Dex items weren't allowed, and I don't know if all of the items are allowed like that are in Nat Dex, but I think at least all of the ones that are in Scarlet and Violet are allowed. So Loaded Dice we can use, which is nice for, you know, those multi-hitting moves. Baxcalibur likes it, lots of other guys. Damp Rock, Heat Rock, all of the weather items are back, which is huge because your Drizzle setters aren't here, like Politoed and Pelipper. Obviously those guys would also like the Damp Rock too, since rain isn't permanent anymore. But for pretty much all of the weathers, these items are pretty beneficial if you're wanting to make like a weather team, because it'll make the weather last for 8 turns instead of 5. And with Pokemon like Mega Swampert back from the DLC, it's kind of fun to try this out and try and use just some of these new items, and also use some of these new support guys who got different moves like Keldeo with freaking Stealth Rocks, and then Sableye who gets Parting Shot, which is pretty fun. So made this team around it. I haven't tested it yet, and we're not using any new megas, but that's all right. There's plenty of time, and we'll use new megas more soon. But yeah, it sounded fun. Let's look at it real quick, then we'll hop into the games. I wanted to pull up Cerebi and Sableye's page. I mean, there's not a whole lot of information on here, and it's not like, of course, this will translate, but you do see it learns Parting Shot and Level Up. I believe it says standard level up. I don't know how this works, like 53 to 56. I don't even know what that means, but it learns Parting Shot and Level Up. It's not like a TM or something. And Keldeo learns Stealth Rock through a TM though. Also, I saw it learns Earth Power, which is kind of funny. I don't know if that's actually great coverage since you're a water fighting type, but yeah. So looking at the team real quick, we got Mega Swampert, Damp before Mega Evolving because it maybe could come up. And then we are able to use like our National Dex movesets. So you can do like Power Up Punch, I think Super Power too. Yeah, it's right there. But I'm just going with Flip Turn. I don't know. I haven't used Mega Swampert in a long time, and with Manual Rain it'll be even different, even more different. So I don't even know if pivoting moves are as good, but whatever, we're gonna try it out. And Ice Punch for coverage, and then Waterfall for the flinch chance, and then Earthquake for a ground move. It said looking at past Swampert sets, like it didn't make too big of a difference, Liquidation versus Waterfall. So I mean, and the flinch chance could get you a knockout, you know, if you flinch. And then we got the Heliolisk because it's got Dry Skin, so it heals, basically negates the Life Orb damage, I think, and then we're immune to water, and that's kind of nice defensively. Besides for that, we're just kind of scary and have pretty decent coverage with the Life Orb, and this 100% accurate. This gets, you know, boosted by the rain and becomes a water move. We can pivot and hit Tyrannitars or hit Excadrills, or I don't know, stuff with this in different circumstances. Probably want to not click it, but just max special attack, max speed. Then we have Overquill, another Swift Swimmer. I think both it and Swampert came back in the DLCs, or came out in the DLCs. Before them, we only had Magikarp as a Swift Swim, but now we have this, and this guy's pretty nice because it can hit the grass types or hit, I don't know, things that Swampert can't hit, because we're a really unique type. We're Dark Poison with Swift Swim. So we just got a Life Orb to boost everything, Sword Stance to boost, and then Crunch, Gunk Shot, Liquidation. Again, I'm going with the plus speed nature for everything. I don't know, there's a lot of scary offensive guys. Then we have the Keldeo here, max HP, max speed, Stealth Rock to Rain Dance, because we need the HP, I think, so we can actually like survive a hit, click both of these moves. And then to prevent opposing hazards, we have Taunt. And then for our damaging move, you could go with Flip Turn to pivot, excuse me, but I don't know if we'd want to do that if we're gonna be like pivoting out fast. I mean, I don't know, it still probably could be, it's probably worth running to like take advantage of the rain turns, but at the same time, going for Scald with Keldeo, we have pretty good base special attack. When we summon the rain, like, as long as we're not hitting into Volcanion with Water Absorb or what's his name, Vaporeon, like we should be doing something. So it's having fun. And then we have the Sableye. Initially I was like Meowstic could be cool. There's so many different guys you can use, really. And Liepard came back too. There's a lot of different Prankster Rain Dance guys you can use, and then the Klefki too. But this, you know, it was new, and we've been using Meowstic with all of the things that it got since the Legends EA Petmon thing came out. But yeah, so trying Keldeo, but then Sableye can Spin Block, Dark Ghost, stab knockoff, can parting shot, can taunt. It still seems pretty good, even though we're not like gonna spin block all of the hazards Meowstic would get up. So I think it'll be good, like more of our throughout the game rain setter, and this guy will be our lead. And then last guy we have is Talonflame with Choice Specs and Gale Wings. I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot of grass types we're gonna see, but if we do see some, they could be annoying. So Talonflame can go for the Hurricanes, which are 100% accurate, priority with Gale Wings, and we'll have like 300 some special attack, maybe a little more, or almost 400 special attack. So seems decent. Overheat for our fire move, air slash if we need an accurate flying move, and then vacuum wave because we learned vacuum wave. It does more to Tyranitar. It also could hit a Lucario. I don't know if we're on at full health, I guess. Yeah, seemed pretty fun. Hopefully the team works out all right. Let's hop in the games. All right, we got one, and I don't know what they have going, but it looks pretty cool. Melmetal, maybe it's Mega Delphox. Rotom is annoying. Maybe the fighting like superpower would be good for that on this. That is something. Helios can hit it. They don't have a ground type, so Helios seems pretty good. They do have a dragon. That's their only like resist. And this guy will trace. Maybe. Well, what are we doing? Let's just lead Keldeo. We should be able to take a hit. This guy can get up Stealth Rocks, though. All right, I think I'm going to taunt. Because of Dragon Dance, too. It is a rocker. All right. We're going to get up rocks of our own. Lead Keldeo, doing its thing. Then we'll do the rain. I don't think we're dying yet, though. So, do we just want to taunt again? Yeah, what the heck? I don't think we're dying. All right, then we'll rain dance. And... we could hard switch into something. Save this? We could go Swampert, but then we're going to take a Hydro Pump, or we could go into this. Save the Keldeo? What the heck? Alright, in comes Porygon. Get the attack raise. Volt switch into... What are they going to do? They could have Trick Room. It looks like a pseudo Trick Room a little bit. Is this stronger? I can't remember. Heliolisk in the rain. Let's say Porygon. In the rain. No, okay, they're almost the same. It says we do 40 to 47%. All right, whatever. Let's just try Focus Blast. Are they Trick Room? Okay, they are Trick Room. I'm glad we saved the Keldeo. And we don't have recovery on Sableye. I think I'm just going to Volt Switch. They may spam recover. We just want to stall out their Trick Room turns. We don't have room for a healing move on Sableye, which is why also you could do something like, ooh, sick. Switched into this guy. It's pretty good. We have the priority Hurricane, but this guy resists. Yeah, we definitely don't do enough. All right, so I think we go Keldeo. We'll click Taunt, I think. No, we'll click Scald, I guess. All right. Back into Heliolisk, and we'll click Thunder. It may not kill, but we'll do a decent amount. And they pivot. We can paralyze something, which doesn't matter with Trick Room up, but yeah, this guy. All right, and we do get the para. Double Iron Bash, Earthquake. They don't have a dark type, which is good because they can't block our parting shot. Talonflame doesn't seem amazing, but I mean, it sounds really fun to be able to use it. I don't know if we'd want to risk our Sableye. What the heck, we're gonna risk Sableye. Okay, parting shot. We could click knockoff here too. We could click knockoff then. But if they have double Iron Bash, we're dead. So I don't want to take a double Iron Bash. I think we can go Swampert now. All right, crit us with the second one. Mega Evolve, flip turn. Because they have Rotom. Overquill, maybe the one who cleans up here too. All right, keep doing our thing. Maybe Overquill can kill this actually. Let's see. Rotom Wash from our Swampert. Flip turn did 16. Okay, so they're Spadef. Oh, they are Spadef then. All right, so Overquill. Yeah, Overquill can kill them. Yeah. So I think we go into Overquill. And I'm gonna send the Gunk Shot. It says Crunch can kill. How much have we done so far to this? Volt Switch Heliolisk did 39. Okay, there's Spadef. Okay, thankfully we didn't miss. I was considering like, can we just go for Crunch? But all right, cool. Then we can kind of wait. I don't know. Going for the rain there, I don't think really would have done anything, and then they would have healed with a parabolic charge. Which, how strong is that, by the way? $65. I think I go Talonflame now. Rock Slide. Kind of wanted to die. Also, kind of wish we had U-turn, but yeah, maybe I should switch Air Slash to U-turn instead of Vacuum Wave. Whatever, we're gonna overheat once. All right, they're gonna get up rocks here probably. Maybe not. I'm just gonna overheat again. Hopefully they kill us. Please. All right. Please kill me. If we can at least... All right, just kill me. Okay, that's fine. Liquidation. Oh, they're Dragon Rock. My bad. What the frick? Okay, I didn't expect that. I should have went for Crunch though, because that was Stab, and it may have actually killed it. Okay, I'm just gonna go back and... Are they just gonna keep roaring us? I don't know. I guess maybe Swampert can clean up too. I'm scared of this, but we also have Heliolisk, who's immune to Shadow Sneak, so I think we just keep attacking. Or I go Sableye and hope we don't die. Rain Dance. Nah, they could just switch and shit. Alright. Course. Oh well. Go Sableye now. Rain Dance. Feel okay about this. Alright. Knock him off. We've not shown Taunt. That's good. Mimikyu. I think it's better that we just knock this off and break their ability. Right? And then we'll go this and Hurricane. Or we go this and Volt Switch. Then we just go this Volt Switch into Talonflame. Sack Talonflame. All right. We need to get a knockout every turn right now. Otherwise we lose to the Mega Delphox. Hurricane. Okay, that did more than I thought it would do. 45%. Oh, and we don't even kill that one? What the heck? And Poison Fang's their last move? Man, if we had Drain Punch, we could heal too. That'd be cool. Alright. Heliolisk. Thunder. Maybe they don't have Grass Knot. Then maybe Swampert wins. Wow. Okay, but they do outspeed us. I forgot about that. Well, let's see if Psyshock and we're dead. And then we're outsped by Mimikyu. Okay, so I should have been in with Swampert. Damn, and they just killed us with Psyshock. Alright, here we go. Some more familiar faces and a pretty bulky team. Unaware this, and then probably Mega Regenerator Dragalge. Well, I think it's Lady Keldeo. Get up our rocks and see what happens. We have a grounded poison type, so I'm not worried about T-Spikes as much. Our Talonflame seems like it could be pretty decent. I don't know how much it'll do to Dragalge, but... Alright. Then we'll click Rain Dance. See what comes out. Starmie? If this is Mega Starmie, this could be a problem. I kind of want to keep my rocks. We're totally fine. Super totally fine. Parting Shot. Into Heliolisk because we immune the water move. Oh, okay. Ooh, I wish we had Hyper Voice for Dragalge. Kind of sucks. Paralyzing things is still good though. Alright, no para. We'll Volt Switch. Poison Dragon. I don't think they have a fire move. I get mixed up if they do sometimes. I don't even know if they have a ground move. Poison move's definitely coming. I think we just go Keldeo and hopefully they kill us and then we get a safe switch into Overquill. Or we could go Swampert. Swampert flip turn then Hurricane. get our Mega off. I wonder how much Talonflame does to this. We do need damage on things. We should probably go into this though. And then Thunder did 21%. Oh, that's not great. But we're chipping this thing down. It doesn't have boots. Oh, that's good for us. Okay. Now, I don't think we killed this with Overquill. Dragalge. Mega from our Overquill. Crunch does do a lot. Or we go back into this and pivot again. I think we go back into this pivot again and get a second thing of Stealth Rock damage on Dondozo. Or did he even take rocks? He doesn't take rocks, my bad. He's not boot. Okay, I'm missing things. He is boots. That was just our flip turn damage. All right. Go for Rain Dance. All right, Parting Shot. Sludge Bomb. I think we go Overquill so we don't get poisoned. Okay, they flip turn themselves. Skarmory. Okay, I think they're gonna get up some hazards on us. Overquill to Skarmory. In the rain. But if it's just a spike, that's not that bad. So I think we'll go for a liquidation. Okay. Then we'll go Heliolisk. And we'll go for Volt Switch. Then we'll go... I mean, it's still not great. We're not doing enough damage. Maybe need a choice item on somebody. Anyone just flip turn? Wow, they did it. Dang it. All right, let's see. Do they Sludge Bomb? Fuck. All right, I got totally screwed there. But this guy took quite a bit of damage. We're not dead to the spike. They're gonna flip turn now, so maybe I shouldn't have gone into this. Dondozo. Go for a flip turn. Sableye. Do they rest right away? They waterfall. Okay, should Rain Dance. Okay. We hit this with the taunt, and this is it for our rain turns. Hit him with a knockoff. Hit him with another knockoff. All right. All right. We go Talonflame and we go all in here. I mean, I could go Swampert and go for the flip turn. I could go for... I don't think we're killing Dondozo. Alright, Moonblast is coming. No, they went for rocks, damn it. Well, I guess we don't. It doesn't matter. It actually does matter for Starmie. Alright, then we'll Liquidation. Alright. Then we'll Liquidation again. Maybe we kill. Let's see, at -1. Crunch. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're breaking through this. This isn't good. Swampert. Earthquake. All right. Earthquake. Talonflame. Maybe they're not max speed. They're max speed. All right, this isn't going swimmingly, but that is okay. Lead Keldeo seems okay. Hit this guy with a taunt. Get taunted. They could have the mental herb now. That is something. Stealth Rock. I think the last one, that was just tough time, you know? Rain Dance. Taunt. Maybe I should have just Scalded there instead of gotten the rain up. Probably. Also, we could probably switch into Overquill on this soon. Hex. I mean, I could Crunch, but then we're going to lose Swift Swim, maybe. I kind of want to just go for a one-shot. So we're going to Sword Stance. Also, I guess we don't do that much to Skarmory, so... Yeah, I think I should have Scalded. Well, yeah, Scalded here. Then Taunted, then Rain Danced. Would we have just been dead then? Alright. Well, they should die. We lose Swift Swim though. But hey, they're dead. Garchomp. I don't think they're gonna get up rocks. I think I'm just gonna click at kill us. All right, good. I think Swampert kills with Ice Punch. So I think we Mega Ice Punch. I know they have Skarmory, but we can Ice Punch and Flip Turn. And I think this was their Rocker. Oh, good idea, Swampert. Quick Freeze, never hurts. Then we'll just Hard Switch. Damn it, they unthought and spiked. All right, we'll Taunt so they can't heal. Go for the knockoff, get rid of items. Okay, it's Mega Heatran. Rain Dance. Parting Shots. What's coming? Earth Power. Hopefully they don't have Will-O-Wisp. Damn it. All right. Well, now I think we just Waterfall. Okay, I was nervous they randomly didn't have an item and were Flame Body or something. I think we kill this. Oh, seriously, man? Okay, good idea, Swampert. Just Waterfall again. The Liquidation can maybe 2-hit KO, whereas Waterfall doesn't. Depending on the Skarmory, I guess. All right, we crit him. We we definitely didn't kill. Oh, they changed that guy's ability too. It was it's Rough Skin now after Mega evolving. Let's go, Swampert. All you needed to do was crit and freeze things, and it's all good then. Things work out better. All right. They have a Meowstic. It's not looking good because they're gonna get something up. I don't know if they're gonna go for rocks or what first. I think we lead Sableye though. Okay, Garchomp. I still think we taunt here. Okay, good. Then we'll Rain Dance. I do not want to lose Sableye. Okay. Well, Parting Shot. Oh, thank God they went into this. That's pretty good. But this guy's going to be able to do something. Oh, wait a second. No, I don't think Talonflame kills. But we do have a +1 Talonflame against a Meowstic. Or a Specs, you know. Meowstic. So we're going to get something up versus us. I could go into Overquill and Swords Dance. Oh, yeah, that's definitely the play. They can't hit us with any, like, Thunder Wave. And they're only gonna, well, no, they're gonna be able to get up 2 things if I don't attack. Right? Well, I think I Swords Dance. All right. Do I Swords Dance the second time? I think we just Liquidation. Oh my goodness, and we don't even kill. Why didn't I crunch? Fuck. Gotta use my brain, man. Alright, Gunk Shot. Oh, that was stupid. Dragonite. God damn it. Alright, let's think this through. Again, we got a Meowstic. This is okay. I think we lead the Sableye because they can't taunt us. We can taunt them and they'll only get up 1 thing. If they lead this, I'm not sure, but I think I just go right into Keldeo. All right. And it could be an offensive Meowstic too. All right, this guy. You have to remember that. But I think the offensive one would maybe be better as a competitive because it could get this attack raise. I think we don't die. So I'm going to click Stealth Rocks. If they just go for like Volt Switch or something. All right. I think I just go for the taunt. Okay, great. Then, and they have this Vaporeon who'll be annoying. Okay, I think I click Rain Dance and I'm gonna have to switch. Overquill. Pretty sure, so they could have Will-O-Wisp. Let's see. Overquill to Rotom. Frost. In the rain? So if they don't have HP, Gunk Shot can just one-shot them. All right. No, they do have Will-O-Wisp. Oh, that stinks. All right, well, liquidation now. At least they're dead. We did want to get rid of one of their Will-O-Wispers. I think I'm just gonna Swords Dance. Swords Dance again. And we have one more turn of rain after this. They may go into Vaporeon, but I don't think that guy's a threat if they go for a setup or something. So I want to just liquidation. Okay. I'm a Sword Stance again. We're just going to stall out their screens a little bit. Then I'm going to go Sableye. I should have went into Sableye last turn. Wait a second. Have we seen their item? Are they not Light Clay? Got a Taunt. Cool. They're not Light Clay, I guess. Rain Dance. I'm gonna go for Parting Shot. You bitch. Alright, then we'll go Keldeo. Yeah, I think this is okay. Dang it, we didn't die. Now they get Reflect back. We'll click Taunt again. We'll go back into Sableye. How much did they do? Okay, I think they're gonna kill us. And then we get in Talonflame. And we have the rain. Wait, we only have one more turn of rain though. That's not great. But we can Prankster knock out the, or Gale Wings knock out the Meowstic with our priority Hurricane. Prevent them from ending up Light Screen. And then their setup sweeper that could come out, that would be the biggest threat, would be the Excadrill. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize they killed us and I was waiting. I thought they went for U-turn. All right, let's go Talonflame. And let's click Hurricane, I'm sorry. All right. Vaporeon. I think let's go Heliolisk. All right. I think I just drop a Thunder. Of course we miss. That sucks. Damn it. All right, Sableye. Blaziken. I think I just go right for Taunt. And we'll Rain Dance. If they're fast, that's okay because Swampert can take a hit. Parting Shot. I think I can go right into Swampert. Mega Evolve and Earthquake. Just hopefully they don't have an Air Balloon on Excadrill randomly. And I think Swampert wins. They can protect, stall out rain turns if they want. All right, so not too bad. Oh wait, if this is Scarfed Greninja, they do outspeed us. Son of a bitch. I still think we send the Earthquake though. I can't believe I sat there like I thought they went for U-turn. I was waiting for them to switch out. All right, good. Vaporeon. Do we 2-hit KO Vaporeon? No. Just kidding. All right, they're offensive. Cool. Then I think we go... I am a little scared of this guy. But I think we're okay. I think we can go into this. We can Hurricane. And actually, I think we just spam Hurricane maybe. I think we might 2-hit KO Excadrill. Talonflame. No, we don't. They did take rocks. Or we could hard switch into... I mean, what do they... If they have Rock Slide, we're in trouble. But if not, we're okay. And they need to boost their speed, too. Hurricane? We're going to be able to finish them off with Vacuum Wave. Talonflame to Mega Excadrill? And then we just Hurricane and maybe Vacuum Wave for the knockout. All right. Yeah, I think we're okay. We can just Vacuum Wave for the W. Go into this. Back into Talonflame. Hit him with the Vacuum Wave. Let's go. Okay, so that is a benefit of having, if we were to have like Refy, we could outspeed Meowstic and taunt them. This guy can't be taunted, but they get something up. All right, Keldeo. Do they lead Rotom? Latios. Well, I think we might die. Do they have a Psychic move? I don't know. Let's see. Latios. To our Keldeo. We can take a Specs Draco. Oh, we can take a Draco that misses. Oh, that's insane. All right, that's awesome. And then we're just going to click Scald. Cool. Hit Scald again. Wait, they could have Defog. Then we're just going to click Rocks again. That's fine. Stellar Rock. They have no Dark type. All right. So we can Parting Shot, is what I was thinking, when we have to do that. Scald. All right, and Rotom's dead. And we get the rocks up. And Rotom was a problem for our Swampert. Now, can they set up and win? Well, this guy doesn't set up. Scald. All right. What comes out? If it's Genesect, we taunt. We go into it and taunt. Sableye taunt. This. Then we also maybe go into this and taunt. We could knock off actually, maybe. Then Rain Dance, then Parting Shot. Get rid of their leftovers. I mean, or we go Swampert and go for the water move, but I kind of want to get more rain turns sooner than later. Oh, wait. They're going to get up rocks. So we do taunt first. That's the problem with going out into this. But I mean, if we went into Swampert and we went for liquidation, our rain would have just ended, so. All right, let's knock them off. Then we'll Rain Dance. Maybe I should have Rain Danced first there, but I didn't. All right, Now this seems fine, and now we can go Mega Swampert and just go for the water move. Everything dies. To 2. If this has a rough skin, you know, that'll be annoying, but... Or not rough skin, rocky helmet. But I don't think it does. If this has rocks, I don't think this is helmet. I think it's like offensive or something. All right. Now we just need to get a kill. Like every turn. Ice Punch. Let's go. And we still have the Gale Wings Talonflame. I think if they go Guard Chomp, they have to go Guard Chomp, and they have to go Genesect. Right? If it's just normal Guard Chomp, do they die to the waterfall though? Does it even matter? Guard Chomp, Sword Stance in the rain. No. All right, let's go. We'll take it. All right. Corviknight. No dark type though. Wait, no. Fuck, they have Greninja. And then they have Latios again too. No ground. No, fuck. They have a ground type too. They have Garchomp. Well, this could be difficult. I mean, it's Swampert's our best thing. Let's try this. Okay, this works good. They could have spikes on this. I must say they don't. We're just gonna click rocks. Cool. Then we'll click Rain Dance. Sweet. We could have taken anything but the Psychic move. Alright, so then we Scald. And this guy didn't pivot. I don't know why they didn't pivot. Oh, this is good. This guy is kind of decent to keep around. But what do we want to switch into a freaking Latios? I'm just gonna Scald. All right. Ooh. I mean, I didn't react, but we have seen a Mega Raichu, but it is pretty cool to see him. I'm curious which one it is. We definitely lead Keldeo. They lead Magearna. I don't like that they can just Fleur Cannon us, but what you gonna do? What's more important, rain or rocks? And a single spike's not too bad, right? I think rain is more important, so let's just do that. All right, real cool. Might as well taunt if we can. Sweet. Get up Stealth Rocks. Sweet. And we could go Heliolisk. But we're probably dead to Earth Power. Do we know if there's specs or something? Volcanion specs in the rain to our Keldeo? Alright, they're definitely not specs. I think they'd go for like Earth Power then. I'm just gonna taunt again. Alright. I'm just gonna taunt again. I mean, why have they gone for Steam Eruption every time? Alright, whatever, we're gonna Heliolisk. What the fuck? Alright. We're gonna Weather Ball. Alright. Then we're gonna Thunder. Alright, then we're gonna Weather Ball. I mean, we 2-hit KO. We're dead, though. We'd probably 2-hit KO, right? Guard Chomp. Tank Chomp, Heliolisk. If we lose this, we lose one of our good things into the Rotom. Alright, whatever. We're going Sableye. We're gonna hit Taunt. That sucks they got up rocks. This whole sequence of turns right here. I'm surprised they went for Steam Eruption again when I had the Heliolisk. And then that they went for the Earth Power the third turn. It's like they knew, or they just thought Earth Power would knock us out, so they weren't worried about going for Steam Eruption. I'm guessing they didn't think about the dry skin, but I don't know. All right. Earth Power, Steam Eruption. You know, I'm just gonna knock them off. All right, cool. Then we'll Rain Dance and. Yeah, it's not looking great because this is our Prankster setter, and then Keldeo probably won't be able to set up the Trick Room or set up the Rain, and our Prankster and our Gale Wings is broken, so. All right. Well, if we go into this, we could flip turn on this, but then they have the Garchomp still. If we get things weakened enough, Quillfish can knock things out. We need to just get knockouts, though. I think we go Heliolisk, and I think I do go for Weather Ball. I guess I could Focus Blast. Yeah, Focus Blast makes more sense. Son of a bitch, Heliolisk. Well, this was... I'm pretty sure Raichu died to that. No, it didn't. I'm a dirty liar. All right, Swampert. And they are Y. Would they go... They definitely go Rotom, right? We're gonna flip turn. This guy has Transistor. Definitely going to Heliolisk. And we send the Focus Blast again because of Garchomp. And this guy's Scarfed. Just sack this, I guess. Okay, I don't know why that happened. Maybe they weren't Scarfed? Just gonna click Scald. All right. Click Scald again. All right. We'll go Talonflame and click Hurricane. But I don't think we can win this. Raichu. Let's see, maybe they go for Grass Knot and we get a Hurricane off. Surf. Okay, maybe they don't have Grass Knot. Okay, I think I go into this, and I think I click Earthquake this time. I don't know, maybe they just sack the Rotom and you know, save the Volcanion so they have a water immunity. All right. Didn't work. Let's see, maybe waterfall kills. It doesn't. All right, then we'll ice punch. No water. If waterfall did that much, ice punch is not going to kill, right? It might. All right. Genesect. We're taking too much from Hazard, so I can't switch. Hey, maybe they go for the water move and still don't know we have dry skin. But we're not doing enough to them. No, yeah, we just died to that. If we had scale shot, that'd be cool. All right. Okay, get a ground. They got... Excuse me, no dark. But they have this, who kind of wants to be parting shotted. Then we lead Keldeo. It's the thing. Then we'll taunt. Hopefully they don't Moonblast right away. That's fine. And I think I just Rain Dance. We don't get up rocks. Sure, that's fine. And then we go Overquill. Swords Dance. We should 2-hit KO Skarmory. Or almost one-shot it. Whirlwinds. Son of a gun. Well, we can taunt. That's all right. And old parting shot. Then we'll go back and Overquill. And we'll just gunk shot this time. What a dick. And then we'll Swords Dance. Yeah. Then we... Liquidation. Then... Do I just go hard Talonflame before they get up rocks? I think so. Oh, Hurricane. They have Melmetal. And we're a Talonflame, so they're probably not thinking about Hurricane right now, but... Talonflame, you... Alright, Justice a little bit. Now they have Melmetal, though. Also, this must be Garchomp Z, right? It's fully special. We could go Sableye. I'm just gonna Hurricane. Nice. Stealth Rock. It's fine. We're just gonna keep Hurricaning. Not bad. Do you go Starmie? Or do you go Melmetal? Maybe they're worried about... No, they do go right into it. Well, we should be fine to go Sableye. Click Rain Dance. Click Taunt. I think. I mean, they could have Calm Mind. They could just go for Moonblast. No, I should probably save this. We just go back into Talonflame. And they're gonna protect and stuff, but... Oh, yeah, we can do that. 28%? This guy is nice for Annihilate, though. But this thing's a huge problem, so I'm just gonna click Hurricane. Oh, let's go! We can get a confusion again. They're leftovers. Okay, we do die there. I think we can go Swampert, Mega Earthquake. And that's our only sure way to kill, actually, too, I think. Maybe Waterfall does more. Let's see, Swampert to Melmetal. No, yeah, Earthquake is the way to go. Okay. If this guy gets boosting, that's tough. Clefable. No rain. What's the play? I think I just go for the flinch. All right, now they definitely protect, right? Let me Rain Dance. If we keep Heliolisk around, we can have a check to star me if the rain ends. And now we just send this thing out and Gunk Shot right away. We did 42 and that's resisted. Overquill to Annihilate? Okay. So in the rain, Liquidation's... Yeah, Liquidation's the way to go. All right. We crit them. Do we kill now? I'm sorry. I'm just like, we gotta win this one. Crit in the rain. Okay, so let's see, non-crit. Do we always kill? No, but I think we can send it. All right. Okay, that's a little scary. I forgot they haven't mega'd. All right, we have to go this. Mega Starmie gets more bulk from our Swampert. All right, Waterfall. All right. Is this Scarfed Annihilate? Well, we definitely Waterfall. And again, we Waterfall. And again, we Waterfall. We need one flinch. All right, no flinches so far. A flinch here would also be good, but then we need a second one. All right, no flinch. Flinch, that'd be cool. Just a flinch. Crit, wish. Let's get a flinch. Let's get a flinch here. All right. Para. We didn't lose. Do we win? Or do we have to hit a Thunder now? They still could have the Scarf to Annihilate. Heliolisk to Clefable. Unaware. We just did 41. Now 24 to 28. Yeah, we have to hit a Thunder. And then we're going to have one more turn of Life Orb damage. Yeah, this is like literally coming down to the wire. It'd be cool if we win, but either way, it was a pretty close one. And yeah, I forgot about the Aqua Jet. I think I maybe should have done something. And yeah. Well, I think we'll call it with that one. Overall, team wasn't too bad. It's difficult to play, and it feels a little weird. And maybe you should have like power up punch. Maybe difficult to play isn't the right word, right way to say it. But it's difficult to win. But it's not difficult to play. It was fun. And yeah, maybe things should be adjusted a little bit. Keldeo Sableye pretty much were able to do the rain enough. Talonflame was a little hit or miss. All of these three were pretty good. The Rotoms are annoying. The ground types are annoying. Specifically Garchomp, that's really the only ground type we were seeing. But it was a lot of fun. Excadrill's won, but it's not the same because we could just kill it with the coverage moves. But yeah, if you're interested in trying out the team, there'll be a Pokebase in the description. And it was fun to try Manual Rain. I'm excited that like that's maybe the best way to play some of these weathers. Like usually you never would be doing that when you have other, you know, weather setters available, but they're not. And I mean, Drampa and Tatsugiri, but I don't know if that's enough for a full-on rain team. It might be. I don't know. But thanks for hanging out. There'll be a Pokebase in the description, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. See you in the next one. Peace.